Hey guys, how is everybody this evening? I hope you guys are all doing well. Have you been decorating? I've been decorating for Christmas. I'm not done yet because, much to my husband's dismay, I don't think he cares that much, to be honest. But when we bought this house a couple years ago, I warned him that I was going to decorate every room in the house. And while I haven't quite gotten that far, every year I've bought a little bit more. I brought some decorations with us, of course, and then I bought a little bit more and a little bit more. And so yeah, it's spilling into much of our house. So, but that's okay. It's a lot of fun, right? So, okay, couple things I want to make sure you guys do not forget, okay? The 12 days of Christmas are going on right now. There's a different deal every day. If you go over to my group and on Facebook and you look at the pinned post, it will tell you what the deal is every individual day. But I also post what that day's deal is every day too. But that Facebook group is the best place to go. Although you can go to my website too, which is just Denise's Fanciful Function, all one word, .com. And if you scroll down, it's on there. The list is on there of what each day's deal is for the 12 days of Christmas. Now, it goes through the 9th because with Black Friday and things like that, there was not 12 days before the shipping deadline, which is the 8th. Now, I will tell you, if you wait until the 8th to order, which is fine, that is technically the Christmas shipping deadline. However, you may be getting it Christmas Eve. So I'm recommending you send it this weekend before Monday. Not only that, but Monday, the site's likely to be bogged down. But if you're just not sure or whatever, you know, that is an option until Monday. The other option is to get a hold of me if you need some help. I'm available. Right now, this time of year, things are a little crazy, so it may take me a little bit longer, but by a little bit longer, I mean like a couple hours. So don't worry, I can usually get back to you pretty quickly. Also, make sure that you order in my December party in order to get your discounts and such. There's a way you need to order. So actually, if you want to use that discount, just get a hold of me and I'll make sure you can get it. Because I want to make sure that you do the right, because if you put it through the one way, I can't give you a discount. So keep that in mind. So, but yeah, that's the big thing. Also, I am working on something fun. Still working on the details, but after our Christmas shipping deadline, I thought I would give you guys the opportunity to shop my stock. And the reason I say that is because A, as you can see, I have a ton of stock. And B, inevitably there's somebody on your list, whether you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever, who you go, I forgot to get that person something. And we're past the shipping deadline and that sort of thing. And so it's an opportunity for you guys to get some stuff. Plus, the stock stuff is always a deal. Because unless it's my current stuff, I will tell you that I'm not allowed to discount that. That's a company rule. But if it's an old print or an old product, or both, then you can get a discount on it. So I am working on that. That will be coming later in December. Probably next week I'll have the details for you on that. But I'm still trying to decide exactly how I want to do it. I want to make it lots of fun because, you know, it's the Christmas season. Why not have some more fun? So, but tonight I thought we would talk about some different types of gifting ideas that are both functional and often not thought of as gifts. But I will tell you, the people who I have had buy these or who I have bought this for a gift, it has worked really well. So I thought I'd bring these up because, again, a lot of times people don't, hey, Michelle, how are you? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope the kids are doing well too. Holding up. But yeah, these are just very different things that, like I said, oftentimes people don't think of, but they make great gifts. And all of these guys, I think this is the most expensive. Yep, it is $28. So these are all less expensive things too, which is always a positive, right? So this is the expanding travel case. It is new this season. As you can see, this one's like a jean fabric. There's also one that's in what I think of as like a navy or a military green color. but it's that olivey color and such. So they're good neutral prints and such. This one obviously has the brown faux leather edging and such, really nice. Those are the two prints these come in, and they're only $28, which how nice is that? And what's nice about it is, as it says, it expands. So it's comes like this. It does have a handle, so you can hang this on something or whatever. But when you open it up, it expands nice and wide, and this will hold so much stuff. So, and this is great for the guys too, because oftentimes, I know I have people who are, hold on, all of a sudden dry throat, who are looking for something for the guys in their life, and this makes a great gift for the guys. Toiletry bag, not just for travel, because obviously most of us are not traveling right now, but for at home. My husband has one of the previous model, and he keeps it in the bathroom with all of his toiletries in it. I don't know why all of a sudden my throat got dry. That was weird. Anyway, so yeah, it's great, and it really does sit flat, so it's, even though it's the fabric. So yeah, $28, and there's two different prints this come in, so it makes it great. And again, that's the expanding travel case, okay? The next one is, and I know a lot of you guys are familiar with this one, is the zipper pouch. Now, these are fabulous, not just as a gift themselves, but as vessels for other gifts. So as packaging or what have you, if you're going to have to ship something to somebody, it's great to wrap it in maybe tissue paper or something or whatever, and put it in there, and it gives it a little bit of cushion. These are great for so many things. Now, I will tell you, this print and two others are currently in our online outlet, and they're $12. So how good of a deal is that? And then there's 7 prints that are $16. Now, I will tell you, one of those is on back order till after Christmas. Although they have been getting caught up on the back order, I can't promise it wouldn't make it before Christmas. So keep that in mind. But these are really nice. They're a decent size. I mean, you kind of see the size there. Okay, and what's nice is they're wipeable. I'm all about the wipeable. I actually have used these. When we have gone out of town and such, I usually have at least 2 of these with us, often more, especially if we're going out of state, or we're going to be gone for a week or a longer period of time. Because I put things like sunscreen in here, because if a sunscreen spills, then it stays in here, and you can just wipe it out instead of having to wipe out and clean out your whole bag and clean it off all your clothes. It's also great for things like if your kids are in things like swim lessons, you can put their bathing suits in this afterward, or say you go to the beach and you need something to put your wet stuff in before you head home. It works great for that too, because it will keep the wet inside because of this, like, it's like a waxy almost feeling inside, but it is water resistant, so it will hold that wet in there, and then you don't get all your clothes wet or whatever, that sort of thing. So yeah, this is the zipper pouch, and again, this print and 2 others are available from the online outlet for $12 right now, and then there's 7 other prints for $16. But again, the way you can tell if something's on back order is when you go to that page, if it's got a pink like line along the bottom of it that will say back order, that means it's on back order till after Christmas. Some of them they have been getting caught up on. I had something shipped today, both for me and a customer, that was originally on back order and isn't anymore, but I can't promise that. So you just want to keep that in mind. The next one, and I know a lot of people are familiar with these, the mini zipper pouch, okay? And everybody thinks of these as going in your purse. And don't get me wrong, I have one in my purse. I always have one in my purse. But they are great for other things too. They make great first aid kits for on the go. My daughter actually has one of these that she keeps, actually both of them I believe, have one in their car. The younger one keeps one in their locker. These also make great, now I will tell you, these are not wipeable on the inside. They are a fabric. But they're great for your teenage girls for kind of a surprise kit. Hey girl, hey. Hey Charlene, how you doing? They're great for that surprise, like for the girls, for the teenage girls, so they can have things like not just chapstick and lotion for sure, but an extra pair of underwear and maybe a pad in case something happens at school. Then they've got it in their locker and they've got it available to them. And it will hold a lot more than you think. It's also good for holding medications. I know people who, especially if they have somebody in their family or if they themselves have to keep medications with them, especially things, not necessarily insulin, although we do have some things that work well for that too, if you need something like that, but things that don't need refrigerated. They'll keep in here. So yeah, it's not just for that. It makes a great vessel for a gift. So say you're giving something like makeup or jewelry or something like that, you put it inside here, or even just a gift card inside here, and you give them this, and it's a double gift. Reusable is awesome. It's always nice that. Plus, something to always keep in mind, it does have the ring here, so you can always put a wristlet on it. So there are 3 of these, not this print, but there are 3 of these prints that are also in the online outlet right now, and those are $10.50. And then there's 5 different prints. This one is included in that one that are $14. The regular price is $14. So again, not very expensive, great for so many different things. Now, this last thing I will tell you is a Hostess exclusive. But remember, the catalog goes till February, so you got a little bit of time. This comes in 2 different prints, okay? It's this one and the charcoal crosshatch. This is that twinkling plum. See that shimmer? Isn't that shimmer pretty? Michelle, I think of you every time I see this. But this, I will tell you, this print is back ordered on some of our bags, not in this, but it is back ordered in some of our bags because it has been so popular. And I really think it's that shimmer. It's just, you know, it has that extra glam to it that's kind of fun. So, but yes, this is called the multi-pouch zip case. And here's, I'm going to show you how it hangs first. So it zips shut. It has a hanger, a little loop here, so you can hang it up, kind of like what we were talking about with the expanding travel case. And this certainly would be good for travel, but this is also good for storing things like jewelry, Charlene, at home. But so it opens up like this, and there's 3 little pouches in here, okay? Now, the one is a longer one that has tissue paper in there, because that's how it comes, with the little tissue paper. So this would be great for things like necklaces, or if you're using it for makeup, it'd be good for lipsticks and stuff, some of those longer things. Mascara. I never use mascara, can you tell? Things like that. And then you've got these, and they both, I mean, you can see they're a decent height there. And so you could put all kinds of things in here, and these are wipeable. So if you use them for makeup or anything else that might possibly spill, it is wipeable. Again, I'm a big fan of the wipeable. So you get all 3 of these, plus this, and it's $26. Now, again, that's a Hostess exclusive. So you do need to have a party in order to do that. But here's one other thing I want to tell you real quick. That when we say have a party, say you don't have time for a party. I mean, everybody's busy right now. It's the holiday season. We're trying to figure out how to do things in a different way. There is another way to do that, and it's called asking for a link. And basically all I do is I create a link for you. You pass it out to your friends, and all you need is $200, and you have access to one of those Hostess exclusives. This is just one of 6, including the mystery bundle. But so it doesn't have to be a full-on party. Again, the Christmas shipping is the 8th, so if you want to try and get that before Christmas, you're going to want to get a hold of me really soon. But, you know, it doesn't have to be now. Say you just feel like you can't do it now, this catalog is going until February. So you've got a little more time. Maybe do a Zoom party in January when it's cold and we're all stuck inside, and you want to, you know, just kind of get with your friends. We do coloring parties now. There's all kinds of options, and I'm willing to work with you in any way. I'm trying all kinds of platforms because people are doing different things. Some people just felt like Facebook was negative, and so they're leaving Facebook and doing other things. So I am willing to work with you. I do text parties. I do Zoom parties. Again, you can just ask for a link, which is kind of like a catalog party, but you have a link to go with it. So there's all kinds of things that I can offer you. And again, you can get in on this and a bunch of other stuff. That's really great. But as far as the other things too, these are just a few things people tend to think not to think of as gifts that make really great gifts, but there's so many others. So if you have somebody on your list and you just have not found the right thing for them yet, get a hold of me. I'll help you find the right thing for them. Everybody that's on here right now, I know has been around for a while, so you all know I want you to get something you will use, or the person you're buying it for will use. I don't want it to be something that sits in a closet. This is your hard-earned money. I want it to go towards something that's usable. So anything I can do to help you find the right thing for you, whether it's an organizational solution for you, or it's a gift, possibly organizational solution for somebody else, I would be happy to help you find that. Just get in touch with me, and I will do my absolute best to find the perfect thing for you. So hopefully this was helpful, gave you a few more ideas, especially for those hard to buy for people on your list, and again, those last minute people. I will be in touch if I can get everything nailed down in my head for the stock party before next Thursday. I will let you guys know beforehand. You maybe even go live and kind of give you an idea. But one way or the other, it is coming. I just got to nail down those details. So thanks guys for joining me tonight. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're staying safe and warm. It's been a little chilly outside. I was outside. I needed to take care of some things like the post office and stuff today. It was a little chilly, I gotta say. So have a lovely evening, guys. Have a great weekend. I will talk to you soon. Bye.